So in this video I'm going to cover the unboxing, setup, and first use of this Goodland wood-fired hot tub. Spoiler alert, I really like this thing.
Alright, now this is what I call an unboxing video. Goodland hot tub has arrived. I placed the order just online on their website. Communication has been really good from the get-go, right from the order processing through shipping notifications, right through the shipping company. I think it took about a little over a week from notification that it had shipped until it arrived here. It had to cross the border. I'm here in Michigan, and this thing was shipped from Canada, Winnipeg, Manitoba. And the box doesn't, and shipping crate don't show any signs of damage. So, I did not refuse shipment. Got a nice little video even in the email correspondence from Craig Pierce at Goodland, who says, you know, if it's any signs of damage, don't accept it. It looks good all around the outside. I will probably leave that wrap in place until we move it in place. Everything wrapped up inside. So you've got a backrest. So this is just sitting in my driveway. We're going to carry it back behind the house and put it on the deck temporarily until I get the new deck built for the timber frame sauna, which will become the permanent home of this hot tub. What do we got in here? Drain hose. Some plumbing to connect the drain hose, I believe. The other backrest. Nice. Western red cedar. Smells good. Nice stainless steel screws. Robertson, of course, since they were made in Canada, those square drive screws that somehow the US has not figured out are a better solution than Phillips head. I'm Canadian, so I'm biased. What do we got here? Looks like some fittings for the stove, some instructions, little pieces of wood. Did they actually send kindling? That would be amazing. Lid for the stove. Oh man, stovepipe's fairly heavy. Feels substantial. Yeah, that was not what I was expecting. That's heavier duty than your usual stovepipe from a wood stove setup. Here is the submersible stove itself. Tiny paddle to stir the tub. The floor grate that is in place, but I think I'll take out just to make it lighter to carry this thing back onto the deck. I think this is going to go together pretty quickly. It helps to have giants at your disposal. Yeah. Alright, now that everything is safely on the deck, let's pause, have a drink of water, open this box that came with. That is the water fill line that goes around the stovepipe. I got a bag full of really fancy fittings. Look at these things. Aluminum, got Goodland stamped or etched into it somehow. Very fancy. Fancy knobs. I think these hold the stove down. Nice. Instructions are pretty straightforward. says turn the tub on its side and rinse out the interior to remove any dust or debris. I'll have to have a look and see if that's necessary. Drainage, install the drain hose. I don't think I need the drain hose. This is going to be sitting on the deck outside the sauna, which drains immediately into the pond. So honestly, if we want to drain the tub, we'll just open the valve or pull the plug and let it drain right through the deck. Now this is pretty straightforward. All right, let's do it. Next, we lift the stove into place. I'm choosing to place the chimney. Activate this slip underneath. There we go. These fancy knobs. Man, this stuff is solidly made. Thick sheet metal, machined custom little knobs, and stainless steel, I assume. Most of it's aluminum. This thing is well made. Now, you pay for that, of course, but I have a feeling this is something I will buy once. This obviously prevents the stove from floating up, since it will be in airspace underwater. Now, as a mechanical engineer, I find the stove design really interesting. It's got what's clearly designed to be an air vent to get air down to the combustion chamber down here into the stove. It's a huge capacity stove. And then near the exhaust vent, there's a couple of through holes. So you get some heat transfer to the pipes on the inside. Water will flow through these holes to speed up the heating time. Very cool. There's the little fill indicator. I guess this just sets on there. Again, this stuff is rock solid, thick material. The quality is nice. You know, look at this handle. Brass screws. Nicely turned handle. Goodland branding. It's actually double wall too, so the top shouldn't get too hot to the touch. That just sits on there. You can control how much air gets into the fire by sliding this one way or the other. Very slick design. Next, backrests go in. Just sit around. Alright, there we go, it's together. There's our little paddle for stirring. This really slick little ash scoop. Well thought out, nice design looking, and really nice quality stuff. Alright, let's get this thing filling up. I'm just filling it from, we have at the back of the property a hydrant that we use for watering the garden. So we're filling it up directly from the well water. In the background you can see the wood-fired timber frame sauna. We'll be building a deck in front of that this summer, and that's where this will sit ultimately. Might be a handy place to bath the dogs, we'll see. Now we just fill it up, and once we get it past this fill line, we can fire it up. starts fast. You won't worry about pushing up this once it didn't go well. So Goodland includes this nice little paddle to stir the water, improve the heat transfer past the stove, but then I remembered that I make my own paddles. We have a motto around here, and that's, we don't f around.
So there you have it, the Goodland wood-fired hot tub. Setup was quite straightforward. We've been really impressed with the build quality. It took a couple of hours to heat up from 55 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, and so far we've really enjoyed using it. I'll post an update after we've used it for a couple of weeks, but for now, thanks for watching.